The United States has temporarily closed 21 embassies and consulates in mostly Muslim countries, and several European states have shut embassies in Yemen over fears al-Qaeda was planning to launch attacks. The US closed its faciilites on Sunday, after saying it had information that al-Qaeda and its allies may increase efforts to attack Western interests this month. The closures came as Interpol issued a global security alert after hundreds of militants were set free in prison breaks linked to the al-Qaeda terror network, and suicide bombers killed 9 near the Indian consulate in the Afghan city of Jalalabad. Britain, Germany, France and the Netherlands said they would close their embassies in Yemen on Sunday and Monday for similiar security reasons. Yemeni authorities said they were on a state of high alert. The US has also issued a global travel alert to warn its citizens of potential terrorist attacks. A heavy military presence was reported around the US and British embassies in Yemen's capital Sana'a on Saturday, with numerous checkpoints. In London, the Foreign Office said that a number of staff at the British Embassy had been withdrawn from Sana'a, particularly because of increased concerns in the final days of Ramadan and into Eid. France and Germany cited instability for their decisions in Yemen. In Washington, D.C., meanwhile, top U.S. officials met to review the threat, with U.S. President Barack Obama briefed following the session. Susan Rice, Obama's national security advisor, led the meeting, which was also attended by top State Department, Defense Department and intelligence agency officials. No official statements were made regarding the cause of the threat level elevation following the meeting. Interpol, in issuing its alert, said it suspected al-Qaeda was involved in recent jailbreaks across 9 countries, including Iraq, Libya and Pakistan. The Global Police Agency said the jailbreaks had led to the escape of hundreds of terrorists and other criminals in the past month alone. The alert calls on Interpol's 190 member countries to help determine whether these events are coordinated or linked, the organization said in a statement Saturday. Threat is very strong. In Yemen, at least 1 person died and 6 others were wounded in clashes on Friday between soldiers once loyal to Ali Abdullah Saleh, Yemen's toppled president, and a rival army faction in Sana'a, police and medical sources said. The friction added to rising tension in Yemen, which is increasing because of renewed drone attacks and security concerns. Hakeem al-Masmari, editor of the Yemen Post, told Al Jazeera that the country is at its most tense for a year. This is mostly due to the lack of security presence in the government and because of drone strikes taking place this week, he said. At least 3 have struck Yemen in the past 7 days, killing 13 people including civilians, he said. The timing of the strikes was very unfortunate, further compounding the impact on Yemeni people, al-Masmari said, because they fell in the month of Ramadan and as President Abdrabbu Mansur Hadi was on a trip to the US. The threat of al-Qaeda is very strong right now, he said. The weekend in Yemen is Friday and Saturday. Canada, meanwhile, said its mission in the Bangladeshi capital Dhaka would also be shut on Sunday.